Hey everyone, welcome back to Black Myth Wukong. So from this episode we've got a couple of bits of farming to do, so we'll run around that I guess. Ignore the center area largely just because there's a lot of enemies that you don't really need to fight. Instead what you want to do is come down to the left here. We'll explore this area and I'll show you the enemy we're going to be farming first, and then we'll just knock the farming on its head. You want to do this before you do anything. So before we carry on to the area, we want to kill this dude. Relatively easy. Alright, we have a guy, one of the corpsey dudes with a sword. Just going to try and ignore him. Coming through here, you sort of just want to stick to the outside edges of this little settlement that we're passing. There's a big guy over here, and he has a guaranteed drop for, I think it's a curio. I can't quite remember what it is. It's like a spike band or something like that. So anyways, you can see him in the distance. Killed one of these last time. Remember, they're not that hard, they're just time consuming. Go for the ankles. And I believe this is a guaranteed drop for the curio too. Oof. I am trying to save as much magic as possible because we're going to come up against a couple of like flying bird monster things. And they can be kind of difficult. Almost. One more hit. Couple more hits. Buddy. There we go. Choice. Okay, so he gave us a mind core and he should drop the gold spike plate. Yes, cool. Okay, so that's the curio. After him, you want to come to the sort of top right hand corner of this area. There's a dude here, as well as a chest. Really bad with these guys, their attack patterns. I just can't pick it. Okay, so grab the chest. Cool, got a mine core and some stuff. Carry around the outside of this area. For the most part, I'm just going to ignore all the enemies that are sort of going to be jumping out at us from the bushes. Like this dude here. So we're on our way to the two birds. Now they are guarding a health upgrade, I believe. Not a health upgrade, sorry, a gourd upgrade. So like one of those fragrant vines. There's the settlement to our left here. I'm just going to ignore this for the moment. The enemy we want to farm is in there. He's a giant cat with a bomby knocker thing. I want to take these guys out first. So your best way of focusing on these guys is to take one out at a time. Alright, don't worry about the second one, just avoid the attacks as much as you can. Quicker we kill one, the easier this fight gets. Oh, we got him. I didn't think that was going to connect. Nice. Oh, and he died of burning. Even better. Alright, cool. Let's just try to take this guy out. Good damage. Nice, that normally gives me way more grief. So anyway, we've got the fragrant vine right next to us here, which is awesome. Now we'll go down into that settlement. There's the cat enemy, the giant cat enemy that we need to farm, as well as a wine worm, I'm pretty sure. Nothing over there. Alright, so this guy can do a lot of damage very quickly. Your best bet when you're farming him, just use all your magic on him. Honestly, you're not going to need it otherwise. charged heavy seem to be the trick if he doesn't knock you out of them. We are going for a helmet from him, so that will increase item discovery by getting this helmet, which is just going to help with farming in future anyways. I don't feel like it helps that much, but I'd rather have it than not. Alright, cool, so he's out the way. Someone threw a bomb at me, that was weird. Anyways, you want to come up on the cliff edge here, Jesus. Grab the awakened wineworm, and now we're just going to transport back to the shrine. I'll do my farming from here. I'll just go to the next successful attempt. Cool. Alright, so we finally got the turtle skull. That is this one here. So that'll pretty much be our go-to for the rest of the game. Right, our next farming route will be from here all the way backward. We'll ignore these guys. If you're looking for tree pearl seeds as well, you can go along the long way, grab a couple of tree pearls there. Alright, so as you can see, we picked up the, is it the bronze Buddha pendant? Yeah, bronze Buddha pendant from the first one, but I just want to show off the last three as well. Sorry, the last two. So from here, that's all our farming done for this area. We're going to go back to the shrine. It can be such a grind, man. So that route I needed to take probably about 5 times. The Buddha one wasn't that bad, but the turtle skull, I would say I spent maybe 20 minutes trying to get that. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt. However, it does give us a decent amount of sparks. So we got 3 out of just trying to farm all that crap. Where would we like to put this? May as well put that there. Finish off Smash Stance. I think Ring of Fire will be next. Alright, so I wouldn't really recommend taking on everyone here. I mean, you can if you want, but it's kind of for nothing, really. There's just a whole bunch of enemies here for no reason. So we're just going to fox run all the way past these guys. We're actually coming upon a boss at the moment now. So this is the fourth and final general we need for the NPC and the pagoda. So once we've killed him and gotten to the new shrine, we'll go back and visit him. This guy's relatively easy. He's just a big giant bleeding chicken, pretty much. Alright, so we'll stop here. Charge up a heavy. And see if he appears. Oh, it knocked us out. Yeah, so this guy's relatively simple. You just go for the knees. That was the wrong one, but that's okay. Alright, so you can see he barely did any damage to me. I just rushed him as much as I possibly could. Probably took a centimeter of health off, if that. So from here, you want to take the golden spirit. Nice. Okay, now I've looked from side to side over here. There's nothing really around, like... There's just nothing. You might find a plant, maybe, but that's really about it. So this is Thunderclap Temple. We have one more farming route to do here, but you know what? We will tackle that when we get back. Oh, no, sorry. We have 2 farms to do in this particular... 3. Jesus, okay. Alright. We have some farming to do in this area. For the moment, though, we're going to go back to the pagoda realm. We're going to go to the lower pagoda. Alright, and from here I'm just going to run all the way back to that guy's cell. I don't know his name.
Thank you for bringing them back. The suffering has ended. Who are you? I heard the great thing. But what's the difference? Who are you?
Alright, so we got his portrait. He also gave us a spear. I don't personally like it. I'm going to stick with what I've got, but it is a decent... It has a changed up moveset, so if you... Instead of us doing our spinny thing... let's just show this off quickly. Where... Oh, we need to craft it? Okay. so this thing here, where is an enemy? There we go. So you have your little like stabby attacks. It'd probably go really well with thrust stance actually. I have no idea if it would or not, but it seems to suit that sort of style. Alright, so first things first, we're just going to cover the first part of Thunderclap Temple as much as what I can. There's going to be a couple of areas I specifically avoid until next episode. Not only that, I'll probably do a lot of the farming next episode as well. I want to go back to my staff. Yeah, cool, let's do that. Alright, so first off, we're going to ignore this area to the left. It's got a squid dude, pain in my ass. There's a piece of will, I believe, and that's really about it. So instead, we're going to go to the right. I mean, if you wanted to, you can completely run past these enemies. They're not the greatest at keeping track of where you are. Alright, there's one up ahead here. Let's run past this guy. We have a mini boss coming up, so this guy will give us a transformation. It's a squid dude, which will give us the Hoarfrost transformation. I don't like this fight because this guy's super hard. And just because I can, these last two. Nice. Alright, grab the chest. I believe there is also a chest to our right over here. Nope, there's some will. Knew it was something. Is it over here? Oh, there is. There's a chest over here. Nice. Again, these are a lot of like gap-filly rooms that don't really have a lot, so I'm not going to focus too much on those. Alright, we'll start charging our attack here. Lock onto him. Smack. 1, 2, 3. That guy. 1, 2, 3. That guy. 1, 2, 3. Transformation. And smush. Get out the way. Can we get one more attack? No, we can't. It's alright. Hopefully you focus on these guys rather than me. One smack. And he's out. Hey. Oof, can't stand that boss. Choice. So anyways, go over to him, pick up his transformation. Brilliant. From here, we can carry on this way. We've got bugger all mana. Alright, we're going to take out the rock dude first. So these monks over there in the red, they're blind. So as long as you don't make noise, you'll be fine. But they hit really hard. So for example, you can stand here charging, and they generally don't notice. These are also things we need to farm for a blindfold, so just be very aware of that for future. Alright, so grab their portrait at least. We'll do a farming route later, so that's fine. We're going to encounter a couple of different weapon, enemy types here. So, first thing we're going to do is run over here, up the stairs, and get rid of whatever is firing lightning at us. Alright, there's a blind dude there, so just be careful. This guy here. Now, these guys are the guys we need to farm for I think it's like a thunder seal or a thunderstone or something like that. It's a curio. Much better farming route later on, so that's fine. Cool. First thing we're going to do is come to the left here. Sorry, after we take out Rock Dude. Alright, so, got these stairs going down to an enemy down there. Again, another enemy we'll need to farm, but that's in a second. We want to come to the left here. Cool, we're going to take out all the dudes here. Actually, he should suffice. Come over here for a curio. Alright, this is a sweet ice. I believe that gives you frost resistance. We're going to come back up these stairs and go to the right hand side of this little arena down here. Because if you're trying to fight this dude and you're getting struck by lightning, you're going to get frustrated. Oh, there's also a plant thing over here. So, I mean, if you do want to take the chance to kill this thing and try get its seed, by all means. Otherwise, we are going to need to farm that seed at some point. I actually believe I've already walked us through where to farm that, so that's no biggie. Alright, so generally there's a chest here. Alright, we have 2 lightning dudes. One there. And one there. Right, with them out the way, what we can do is we can come down and beat this guy. Now, you want to farm, not this dude, but we'll get rid of him anyways. Alright, so you want to farm this guy in here for his armband. So, incredibly intimidating as an enemy. Just see if we can knock him back. Oh, that did so much damage. Nice. So we got his armband first try, which is great. I feel like he has a very high chance of dropping that too. So this is the one of those that you want to farm. If you are struggling to get that, just run back here, immobilize him, beat the crap out of him, and away you go. There is a spirit form of him that we need to beat, but he will disappear after we've killed him once. Oh, go away. I wasn't trying to mess with you, dude. Nope. Alright, again, there's like monks down here. There's a rock dude. There's a clump of will to our right. There's lightning guys. There's a giant temple in the middle here, so if we go over to this temple behind it, that will be exactly where we kicked off the area from. We are just going to keep running. We'll take out this guy, if we can. I know we've got bugger all magic, but I feel like we can beat the spirit dude. Oh yeah, we can definitely beat this guy. There we go. So we got his spirit. Awesome. Alright, so with killing him, what we're going to do now is... While we... yeah, okay. We'll do a couple of bits of farming. So these guys, honestly, there's no route, but there's so many of them that you just want to go around, kill as many as you can for their blindfold. There's a dual blade, isn't there? There is. Let's go back to the shrine. Alright, so to finish up the episode, what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk us through the route to farm I think it's like a... It's not a thunderstone, it's like a thunder seal or something like that. As well as getting the blindfold. So, I guess we'll just start from here. Right, so as you would have seen from that farming route, a couple things. We got it within the first few, but I did carry on to show you the farming route itself. There's 9 of those electric guys in total that we could farm. That took me roughly 20 minutes just because of sheer bad luck. But yeah, so we got the Thunderflame Seal. This one here. Nope, that's not it. That's Cat's Eye Beads. No, it's not. It is Thunderflame Seal. My bad. Sorry. So, yeah, that's what we were after. I was going to farm for the blindfold this episode, but you know what? We've got so much crap to get through in terms of like exploration and stuff, and we haven't actually explored this center part yet. So I'm just going to hope it naturally comes through killing all those enemies, alright? There's no farming route for this as such. It's just kill as many of those guys in the red robes as possible. I feel like it does have quite a reasonably high drop rate too. Before we end the episode, there is just one quick chest that I forgot to pick up here. But apart from that, that will be it. So, thank you all for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page. I'll see you here next time for more Black Myth Wukong.